Palak paneer, first you boil water and then you add 80% spinach, 10% methi, which is fenugreek leaves, and 10% coriander leaf. Heat up. While cooking, green vegetable never cover, otherwise the color will get uh, more blackish, which you don't want. You want fresh green color. So the spinach is almost wilted, and now I'm adding to this coriander and a little bit of fenugreek. Fenugreek is kind of bitter, so be careful not to give too much, and definitely not the stems. This is coriander. Coriander stem is fine. So this is phase one. This is all wilted. Now I will drain it and immediately put it into fresh cold water to refresh so that the heat stops. So while it soaks in cold water, I'm doing the next phase, which is deep frying the paneer until the edges are brown. While my paneers are being fried, I'm quickly revising the recipe. I just learned this from my chef tutor last Saturday about palak paneer. I normally scribble stuff. So as you can see, 15th of May, I learned palak paneer, and 4 pages, because it is not just recipe, it's a whole history, a story. And that's what I like about every Indian dish. Behind everything there is a story. Like 80% spinach, 10% fresh methi leaves, 10% coriander leaf, then you have to blanch it, and it's the whole thing. You can find many palak paneer recipe on YouTube, but nothing like what I learned from my teacher. And as you can see, the edges will be brown, but the surface will still be white. And then you stop the heat, and then you take it all out, and you have to immediately put it in some boiling, but not boiling immediately, water tinged with a little bit of turmeric, so that it gives the paneer a very nice color, and at the same time it will keep the paneer not becoming very hard, because that is a problem sometime if you just fry and leave it in dry air. The thing is, there are many YouTube that will show you how to cook paneer, and my intention is not to start a cooking channel. It's just to see how you can learn nice dish and have a healthy life, rather than rely on processed food and pre-cooked meal and all that stuff. So just bring back the joy of cooking. That's my whole intentions. I will never show you the full recipe or how I'm cooking it, because there are many ways of cooking a dish. So now that it is cold, I'm draining a little bit of water and put it into the mixer. Lovingly. Remember, all these are living creatures that have given their life for your hunger or your fulfillment, nirvana. This is divine, this recipe. I will give 3 green chili. So phase 3, you fry some onion in oil, and then you crush ginger and garlic in the dhinchak. I call it dhinchak, whatever you want to call it. You call it mortar and pestle. And this is real heavy stone. Then you add a little bit of coriander and a little bit of Kashmiri chili powder, and then you add your crushed ginger garlic. So it'll be looking like this, kind of. You got the point? Now that everything is on the flame, you now we call it bhuna. Bhuna means continuous stirring, and that's where the magic happens. So Indian cooking is not easy. You have to spend a lot of time standing in front of the flame and doing this. Okay, now that the bhuna is complete, I'm going to add my soaked up paneer into this. See how beautiful they look like, this paneer. And now I'm doing the bhuna with the paneer and the masala. And finally I will add at the very end, which is almost now, anytime, the pureed leaf, which is sitting there but not pureed yet because I can't find where the base station is. You know, my house is a total mess. You put it somewhere and you come back, half an hour it's gone. Who moves this? Nobody knows. Not me, because I've got very good system. But sometimes I sleep and I cook in my sleep. Maybe it's me. So I won't be surprised if it's me. I think I should fit a CCTV to see who is moving all the stuff without my explicit consent. So I managed to find the bracelet. So that's what is called Palak. And the Palak goes into the paneer. And now you can call it Palak Paneer. And finally, when you serve it with methi paratha, you put some cream on top of it. And it's like pure heaven. See, cooking is everything. It is chemistry, it's physics, it's biology. It's aromatherapy, it's sound of music, it's color therapy. It's painting, it's everything. It's about life. Life is cooking, you know. So now it is almost at the very end. See, little bit of ghee on the top. So I just switched it off and just a little bit of double cream. That's it. It's for God, not for humans.